What up, YouTube? Today is chest bicep day. We started off with abs and we usually end it with calves. Last week I did 65 pounds, so today we're gonna try to do 70 and see how it feels. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's heavy. Six. 8. 9. So I've been going a little lighter on the side. The cool thing about this machine, it does different angles. Did 35 last week. I'm gonna try 40 today and see how it feels. All right, kind of seat. I have to do this next. Here we go. Six. Eight. If I try to do this at the end of a workout, I would have so many cramps. It's very difficult. So I do it at the beginning, get it out of the way. Next will be a fly. Whew. I'm gonna cool down a little bit before I jump into it. All right, so we're gonna do a cable fly. We'll do 2 sets. The last time I did 60 and then 80. I think we're gonna try 70, then 90. Let's see how this feels. All right, feels pretty good. So then we'll load it up. All right, so for the working set, I think I'm gonna try 100. Only thing is this setup's a little difficult since I don't weigh as much right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we did 12. Next exercise is going to be a preacher curl. Last week I did 13 reps with 35 pounds. So today I want to move up to 40. Here we go. Whew. 8 reps with the right arm, and match it with the left. All right, this next one's going to be a test because last week I did 10 reps, which is a lot. 10 reps full stack. See if we can hit 11 or 12. Once you get kind of higher up in reps, what I find is probably your breathing is the most important. So being able to control your breathing and not get behind on it, because we want to hit muscle failure, not like respiratory failure. All right, let's see how we do. Come on, come on. 11. And my heart rate's very high. Next exercise is going to be a calf raise. I've been doing them on this machine, just trying to keep my knees straight. Last week I did 190. This week we're going to move up to 205 and just see how that feels. 15. We'll do a rest pause. Keep the weight the exact same. Just rest a little bit, not long, just enough to get the lactic acid out of the shins where it's not burning, and just to make sure I hit complete muscle failure with these. Because a lot of times it'll be burning, but the calves aren't completely fatigued or hit failure. That's what I've noticed. All right, so we hit 15. Kind of flush that out. Try to pump in a couple more. Yeah, they're like on fire right now. All right, the final exercise is going to be a hammer crawl. So I'm going to do them single arm. I do the left arm first and then just match it with the right. So losing my grip. Hey. 4, 5. All right. 25. Whew. Heart rate's up from that. All right. Just match it with this one. Oh yeah. Arms are looking crazy today. So I made sure to eat plenty of carbs. Had about 200 on my way here, 200 grams of carbs. And then I ate a bag of candy, which was like an extra 100. So I came in with at least 300 grams of carbs. And they definitely help when it comes to just having energy to lift heavy. Because these are just going all out, trying to set a PR. If you're low in energy, you might could do 2 exercises all out, but not 4 to 6, which is kind of what I just did. So make sure to time your carbs before your workouts so you have plenty of energy to continue to lift heavy even if you're in a calorie deficit. On my lift days, I try to get close to maintenance or surplus. And rest days, I try to do a deficit. And over the weeks, body fat just starts trending downwards. Whew. Yeah, if I was trying to do a workout in a deficit and low carb, I would get weaker and probably lose muscle as I'm losing weight. Instead, I'm maintaining the muscle, if not getting stronger while still losing body fat, which is exactly what you want. Whew. Tired. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're doing in the comments below. If you have any questions, we'd love to help y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you in the next one.